Good morning students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. I am Miss Khushbu Ali, teacher of Vidya Bal Bhavan School. I am going to teach you maths for the next session. The name of your book is Maths Side. Today we are going to start our chapter number 1. The name of the chapter is Large Number. Okay, so you have studied already about the numbers in your previous classes. Today, the concept of today is large numbers. So what are large numbers? The number that are beyond 9,999 are considered as large number. Let's see. All of you know that 9,999 is the greatest 4-digit number. The number that comes beyond the 4-digit number are known as large numbers. Whenever we add 1 to the greatest 4-digit number, that is 9,999, we get 10,000. This 10,000 is known as 5-digit number, which is the smallest 5-digit number. And we will continue it like this: 10,001, 10,002, 10,003 and so on. When we reach 99,999 and add 1 to it, we get the smallest 6-digit number, that is 1 lakh. So if you focus on the table given below, it is written over here: lakhs, 10,000, 1,000, 100, tens, ones. So whenever we have to read about the greater number, we will read it like this: 9,35,013 is the greatest 6-digit number. We will take more example through this video.
Now let's take an example of a 5-digit number. The example is 54,404. For a 5-digit smallest number, the number is 10,000, whereas for a 5-digit greatest number, the number will be 99,999. Now if we add 1 to 99,999, we get the smallest 6-digit number, that is 1 lakh. Now let's take another example of a 6-digit number, that is 5,78,098. The smallest 6-digit number here will be 10 lakh, whereas the greatest 6-digit number will be 99,999. Now after the concept of large number, let's move to the concept of face value and place value of number. The face value of a digit in a number is the value of the digit itself. For example, in a number 8756, that is 8,756, the face value of different number is as face value of first number, that is 8, is 8. The face value of the second number on the 100 place is 7. The face value of the next number, that is 5, is 5, and the face value of the last number, that is on ones place, is 6. So the different face values are 8, 7, 5 and 6, which is same as the number. Now if we talk about the place value, the place value of a digit in a given number is the value of the digit because of its place in the number. Let's take an example of 5873. In the 5 is on 1000 place, so the place value of 5 is 5000, whereas the 8 is on 100 place, the place value of 8 is 800. If we talk about the another number, that is 7, the place value of 7 is 7 tenths, since it is on the tens place. Now the last number is 3, that is on the ones place, so the place value of 3 here is 3 ones, that is equals to 3. So the different place values of the number are 5,870 and 3.
So now, after the discussion of an example of the place value and face value of a smaller number, let's take a look at the place value and face value of a bigger number. The bigger number here is a 7-digit number. So let's talk about at ones place. As you have seen, we have got the value of place value of 3 is here is 3, whereas the face value is 3. To obtain the value of the tens place, we just multiply it with the face value and we got the answer as 10 as a place value and 1 as a face value. For obtaining the place value of 2, we multiply 2 with its place, that is 100. 2 multiply 100 is 200 and we get the answer as 2. For obtaining the place value of 5, we just multiply 5 with 1000. We get the answer as 5000, which is the place value, and 5 as the face value. And for the next number, that is 3, we just multiply 3 with its place, that is the 10,000 place. We get the answer as 30,000, having the face value 3. And for obtaining the value of the last digit, that is the lakhs digit, we just multiply 9 with that of lakh, and we just get the answer as 9 lakhs. So the face value of 9 here is 9 lakh. So let's look here. When we have written that in form of periods, we just found that on the ones place there is 3, on the tens place there is 1, on the 100 place there is 2, on the 1000 place there is 5, on the 10,000 place there is 3, and on the last place, that is on the lakhs place, there is 9. So we pronounce this word as 9,35,230. For writing and putting the commas, we just put a comma after the end of each period. Like lakhs form a different period, so just we have put the comma after 9. Thousands has a different period, we just put a comma after 35. And 213 is a period of 1, so we just had written it in the last. So students, I hope you have understood the concept of place value and face value. Now let's move on to our next topic. The topic name is expanded form and short form. What is an expanded form? As you all of know, writing a number in form of its place value is considered as expanded form. Let's take an example. Here I have written the number. On lakhs place there is 8, on 10,000 place there is 4, on 1000 place there is 5, on 100 place here is 3. On tens place there is 6, and on ones place there is 2. So whenever we have to write it in expanded form, we just write the place value of each digit. For example, here since 8 is on lakhs place, I have written here 8 lakh, plus 4 is on 10,000 place, so we have written 40,000. 5 is on thousands place, I have written 5,000 here. Again 3 is on 100 place, I have written 300 here. Next 6 is on tens place, I have written here 60, and 2 is on ones place, so I have written 2. So the expanded form of 8,45,362 will be 8 lakh plus 40,000 plus 5,000 plus 300 plus 60 plus 2. So this form is known as expanded form. However, when we just write it simply like this form is known as short form. Means writing the digit in its simple form as 8 lakh, 45, 362. That is 8,45,362 is known as its short form. Now let's look at the video for some more examples.
So the first example I am taking is a 5-digit number. In this, the expanded form can be written as 10,000 plus 6,000 plus 700 plus 5 tens plus 4 ones, that is equals to 50,000 plus 6,000 plus 700 plus 50 plus 4. Let's take another example of a 7-digit number, that is 44,26,798. The expanded form will be written as 410 lakh plus 4 lakh plus 2 10,000 plus 6,000 plus 700 plus 9 tens plus 8 ones. That is equals to 44,26,798. Now let's talk about the comparison of larger number. You have learned already to compare the smaller digit numbers. Now we are going to compare the number of different digits. In the given example, one is a 7-digit number and another is a 5-digit number. If two numbers have different numbers of digits, then the number with more digit is the greater number. Like in the example, it is the same. Now if we talk about the number of digits which have same number, then the comparison will be done by seeing at the digit that is on the first place. Now in the example, the number with 871263 and 653456 both have 6 digits. But if we look at the first number, it has 8 in first number and 6 is on the first number. Since 8 is greater than 6, so the number is 871263 will be more greater than 653456. So if the number has same number of digits, we have to check from left to right, and the number with the greater digit in the highest place is the greatest number.
So after the comparison of numbers, now you are able to arrange the numbers easily in form of ascending and descending orders. Yes, ascending and descending order concept is not new. You have studied already about it in your earlier classes. Ascending order means arranging the number from smaller to bigger. For example, 23,561 is smaller than 96,526, which is smaller than 1,52,964. So what we have done here, we have arranged the numbers from smaller to bigger. Similarly, descending order, the concept of descending order is opposite to that of ascending order. In descending order, we just arrange the number from bigger to smaller. Yes, as already we have arranged the number in ascending order. Now we will do opposite of it. So first of all, we have written here 1,52,964. After that, here comes the smaller number, that is 96,526, and at last there comes the smallest number, that is 23,561. So after knowing the concept of comparison of number, it will be easier for you to arrange the number in ascending and descending order. Now students, after knowing the arrangement of ascending and descending order, we are going to do the formation of greatest and smallest number. Yes, how we have to form the greatest 4-digit number or 5-digit number, and how we have to make the smallest number. For making the smallest and greatest number, we have to arrange them in ascending and descending order. Yes, the use of ascending and descending order is also here. For making the greatest number, for example, here I have written 2, 5, 9, 0. So if I have to pick the greatest number, I will just arrange in form of descending order, like 9520, that is 9,520. Similarly, for making the smaller number, we just arrange them in opposite direction. Now you will say that the opposite is 0, 2, 5, 9. No students, this is wrong. We cannot start any number from 0. We have to put the 0 after the first digit. That is, here we will put the 0 after 2. So we have formed the number like this, 2059. So it is very easier concept. If you know the concept of ascending and descending order, you can easily frame the greatest and smallest number. Let's look at some more examples. I have taken the examples of 5-digit number. The number here is 69241. We have formed the greatest number as 96421 and smallest number as 12469. Next example is like this, 30952. We have formed the greatest number as 95320, that is 95,320 and 20,359. Just remember, here we haven't started the number with 0. We have put the 0 over the after the first number. So this will become 20359. Next example is 78682. So the greatest number after arranging descending order is becoming 88762, that is 88,762, and the smallest number after rearranging the number in ascending order, we get the answer as 26788, that is 26,788. I can show you more examples in the video, but before going to that, we just do our last concept of the day, that is the concept of successor and predecessor. So what is successor? Successor means a number that comes after. Okay, so for finding out the successor, we just add 1 to a given number, and if we come to the concept of predecessor, predecessor means a number that comes just before. So we have to subtract 1 for finding out the predecessor. Let's take an example, 99,632. If we have to find out the successor of this, we have just added 1 to it and we get the answer as 99,633. Similarly, for finding out the predecessor of 99,632, we have just subtracted 1. So we get the answer as 99,631. Similarly, we can go for some more examples. Now, since you have understood this concept, let's move to the video of forming numbers.
Now, for the formation of number, let's take an example of a 6-digit number. The number is 682314. First of all, we will form the greatest number. That is formed by arranging the number in a descending order. So, the number after arranging the digits in the descending order will be like 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, the greatest number formed is 8,64,321. Let's talk about the smallest number. The smallest number formed will be 1,23,468 if repetition is not at all allowed. However, if the repetition of digit is allowed, then the greatest 6-digit number formed will be 8,88,888. Similarly, the smallest 6-digit number framed will be 1,11,111.
So students, today we have discussed many things about the large number. For example, how the large numbers are formed, how we arrange them in ascending and descending order, how we find out the place value and face value of that numbers, as well as we have also discussed about the predecessor and successor at the last. So this is all for today. We will continue with our chapter tomorrow. Till then, take care. If you have any queries, you are free to ask.